I got this question a lot on Twitter using the hashtag FTR with Dax. The question was, would you have rather waited, or was the plan to wait for fans to come back? And yes, that was the plan. The plan was to wait until fans came back to give them this match, because the fans are the reasons this match had any sort of build, had any sort of promise for a spectacular classic tag team match, because this is the match that they had asked for years. And up at that point, maybe 4 years, they had asked for this match. And so we felt an obligation to give it to a live audience. But, we were in the pandemic era then. 2020 was a weird time. Watching it back today, I told my wife, I said, I can't believe that 2020 was a real time. I can't believe that really happened. But, we had no idea when the COVID ban was going to be lifted, when fans could be back in the arena, when we could perform in an arena, So, we had no idea going after we won the belts. I had no clue that the Bucks were getting the belts next.
Dynamite right after All Out, which is on the 9th of September. You guys come out. Cash says that AEW is filled with great tag teams from top to bottom. SCU comes out, the Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian version, and you guys said it was one of your dreams to wrestle them because you grew up watching them, which is a great line.
Yeah, I remember that segment. That's the one where I think we had a cake in the ring or something.
There was cake involved. Yes. You guys threw some papers at Luchasaurus. He grabbed you both for choke slams, and then you jumped out of the ring. Then Jungle Boy took your cooler and doused you guys with ice water.
Right.
Because that was the kind of gimmick, was that you guys are like these beer drinkers, right?
Right. It was, just an extension of who we were. Obviously, we love our tequila. We always have. But you can't bring out bottles and bottles of tequila and chug on them. So, that was the gimmick, and that was the setup for the match with those guys. It was a way to set some heat, because we really hadn't had any babyface teams, because you think about it, before then, all the way up until the match with Omega and Hangman, we were pretty much quasi baby faces. We had come in to make the save for the Young Bucks on our debut. We had wrestled Butcher and Blade. We had wrestled, at the time they were the heels. We had wrestled the Lucha Bros. The Butcher and Blade and Lucha Bros stole our truck. So we had been working predominantly as baby faces up until that point. So we needed to hotshot somebody for the babyface tag team role there to work with us. And that was a way to get heat between the two teams, us and Jurassic Express, pretty quickly. But no idea we were going to work with the Young Bucks at this point.